go to questions in the room. If there's time, we'll go to Zoom afterwards. Jim?
Yeah, thanks, Erica. Look, first again, thanks again to the fans for coming out tonight. Obviously, with the weather delay, sticking with us. Still a full stadium. So again, thanks to them. Not our best night again. Not our sharpest. I think we have a situation where we have a little bit of a lack of confidence in ourselves right now, and it becomes contagious. I think the one way to get out of that is through hard work and intensity, and the guys are working hard, but we're not sharp. I think that's clear for everybody to see. The first half in particular, the amount of unforced errors where it looks like we're about to have a good attack, and all of a sudden we almost pass directly to the other team, and it's very uncharacteristic of us and leads to chances for Kansas City. Again, don't look like ourselves, which hurts. I think the second half we improved a bit. Still weren't at our top, but created 4 or 5 good looks at goal. Tamelia made some good saves. I think the one and lone positive from the night is that we kept the clean sheet. That's something to build off of. And right now, when you're looking for confidence and looking to move on now to a Champions League game on Tuesday, you can take that one positive away, but we know we have to be better.
You just mentioned it, the clean sheet. It's kind of threefold in one. First of all, how nice was it to kind of correct the defensive errors, hold the clean sheet, and then it sounds like Kai's going to miss a few games. Matt comes in and plays a solid game. How much confidence do you have him now going into a Champions League game?
Yeah, look, I think obviously great to get Andre back. Great to get a clean sheet, but we know we need to be more dangerous at home. I want us to be brave. I want us to take risk. I want us to be relentless at going to goal. I don't care about mistakes. Mistakes are part of this game, but right now our reactions after mistakes are almost like it gets contagious. We make another mistake and we compound things. So overall, again, I thought, if you talk about the team defending, not bad. Andre didn't have a ton to do. I think we gave up a lot of corner kicks and we gave up some restarts and silly fouls around the box, but didn't give up a ton in the run of play. So I thought defensively we were solid. I thought Matt Real came in and did a great job, did his job, which is all you ask. I thought Jacob was excellent, but we don't want our center backs to be our creators and our best guys on the night. So we have to get more in the attack. I think that will come, but we also need to maybe feel a little pressure. I think pressure is good. I said it to the guys this week. This is a high pressure week in that we have a big game against Kansas City, who's desperate, and a game against Atlas in Champions League where we need to find ways to get results. Tonight's a point, but for us at home, a point is 2 points dropped. So it hurts a bit, but I think you are right. Defensively, we were solid and didn't give up a lot, but we have to get things going on the other end for sure.
An official update on Kai? It sounds like Erens thinks he's going to be out for a few games.
I'm not sure. I think he's feeling pretty good. So I wouldn't rule him out yet for Tuesday. It's a grade 1 hamstring, which is as minor as it gets, which is good. When it happened, I have to be honest, I thought it was going to be really bad. It's his first time he's ever had a hamstring injury, so I think his reaction to it on the field in training was one of panic because it was new to him. But I think now as they've taken some images and he feels better and better each day, I think he'll be back sooner rather than later, which is a good thing. But Matt did a great job in his absence, and Nathan did his job too on the right side.
Nick? Go front here and then to that. Nick.
Oh, me, sorry. Jim, that confidence that you were talking about, is that something that's manifesting specifically just on match night in the games, or are you seeing that happening in practice and off the field?
Yeah, look, it's a little bit of a disjointed week, right? Because guys are away with the national team, which is a good thing, and they played big minutes and they did good jobs for their national team. So it was a little bit. Now I think we had a day. I call it a training session and a half, maybe, to work with the full group together. So when you talk about confidence, the thing about this sport, and I said it at halftime, there's no there's no switch you can just flip and all of a sudden, okay, we're confident again and everything's going to go great. You have to kind of create your own luck, and it comes with the weeks of training together and working hard. And that's what we need to get back to. I've said it last week to you guys, doing the simple things perfect. Right now, I think we're pressing. We're all trying to maybe live up to some expectations that were here at the beginning of the year. And when you do that, you make mistakes, and then you try to do things that maybe are outside of your comfort zone, and then another mistake happens, and then another, and another, and another. And I think you saw a lot of that in the first half. I thought the second half, again, was a little bit better, but we need to be sharper, and I want us to be more brave. I thought in the first half we were a little bit scared to play, which that shouldn't be the case on our home field.
You talked about being brave. You finished this game without a holding midfielder, really. Is that a little bit of a signal to the team? Is it kind of an attacking posture at the end of the
Yeah, we wanted to win. So the subs at the end, two guys were on yellow cards at that stage too, so we wanted to be proactive there and get some more attackers on the field. We basically played a version of a 4-2-3-1 at the end and wanted to get forward, especially on the right side. But again, had some good looks. If you think about, Jack has a free header on a restart. Julian has the bicycle. They make a play on Julian on the one he takes off his chest. Makes a good save on Mikel on the 1v1. So we need someone, and I don't say this to call anyone out, but we need someone to make a play that gives us that spark. And then all of a sudden now, confidence is also contagious, and all of a sudden it spreads quick. And right now we're not getting that breakthrough. So again, it's on us as a coaching staff. It's on us as players to find that breakthrough. And I still will always say this game is the most honest game in the world. It tells the truth every week of training and every match that we play. With hard work, all of a sudden your luck starts to change, and the little bounces that aren't going our way right now will start to go our way. But it starts again with the work that we put in and the effort. It has to be better.
How healthy is Andre? Obviously, he's back today.
Yeah, you guys saw kicking. We wanted to be cautious, so we a little bit of that, but also I don't want him kicking 100 balls, and risking re-aggravating it. So it's a little unorthodox to play out the way we did and touch it and play long, because it changes your shape a little bit. There's a lot more space. There's offsides things that come up that are dangerous. But overall, Andre was solid. He was himself, kept a clean sheet. But I think you can see some, I'll just say, issues that it causes, because we don't want him kicking 45 balls a game. Otherwise, he could get fatigue in there and risk potential aggravating it again. So we're a little bit proactive and cautious in that regard.
Here in the front, and then we'll end with Matt Ralph.
Does the weather and the pitch conditions affect the team?
It affects both teams. Yeah, I mean, look, the surface is imperfect right now. I think as the summer comes and it's Bermuda grass, so as it comes in and grows a little bit, it becomes a little easier to play on, but we can't use that as an excuse right now. We have to be sharper with the ball. I think our mistakes that we're making, again, they're uncharacteristic. And I said it to the guys at halftime. We have too many good players on the team to be turning balls over the way that we did, and it really causes us to have to run 60, 70 more yards to recover the ball back, and it wears on yourself, and it wears on the players. So, it wasn't our best night. We got a point. We have to move on now. But I'm not happy with a point at home ever. So we have to find ways to turn these into 3.
Us to Matt Ralph.
I think Zeus and Espinoza were on this team when you were still playing.
Oh, God, yeah.
What's it like to see those guys still playing the way they are? And how's Espinoza coming in, just the way he can disrupt things and create chaos? How does that impact the game?
Yeah, they're 2 great MLS players. Legends in this league, winners. They've got a lot of trophies. They've been in Kansas City for a long time now. And again, 2 guys that I know Peter relies on heavily. It does show that, yes, as you get older, maybe some of the physical things start to go. But if you have the soccer brain, you can play forever in this league, because you just have been through the battles. So I thought they both did great. They're both great people and great competitors, and have had great careers in MLS. So, yeah, good guys, and they've been around a while, and they've been around a while because they're very good players. Cool. Thanks.